Okay, so we are up to interview 5 and we have the doctor in the house today, Mr. Timothy Coombs. How you doing?
Good morning, how are we doing everyone?
So we're going to put him through his paces today. If you have any questions for Mr. Coombs after this, wherever you're seeing it on YouTube, Facebook, Twitter, wherever, make sure you just write a comment below. We'll get back to you and hopefully you can do a round 2, which will be cool.
Yep, sounds good.
So we might have some background interference. It's a typical Melbourne day today and it is pouring with rain, but we need to get these done. So we're making it happen.
It was only, 32 yesterday or something?
So, yeah, that's right.
15 rain today.
Yeah, so much rain that the office is basically flooded outside today.
Yep.
And I've got my pretty orange shorts on to distract you from anything else that might come up. So there we go. Cool, so are you ready for your body fitness get to know session?
I'm ready, let's do it.
Sweet. So first question is, what is your favourite part of being a trainer, coach? What do you get out of it?
There's a lot to get out of it, but I guess at the end of the day my favourite thing, it might sound a bit cliche, but coming in and helping people. I guess, I think everyone probably knows what to do. It's, that we can come in and help get their mind on the right direction and get them to achieve their goals. I think that's the favourite part, just seeing people happy with their success. Yeah, it is an unbelievable feeling just when you see, I call it the switch flicking. Yeah.
And finally somebody just goes, yeah, awesome, 100% compliant, the exercise kicks in, nutrition, the results, and then you see their face, they'll do a test session, and they're like, boom, yeah, smashing everything, and I've lost 5 kilos, and all the great stuff that goes along with it.
Yeah, you see that measurement change, the fact they had to go buy a new pair of pants, something like that.
Yeah, it's the little things, eh?
Yeah, exactly.
Are you able to describe your first ever workout, so personal workout?
My first ever workout? Probably after my teens, I think.
Yeah.
All through my teen years, I just played a lot of basketball, so I did a lot of training sessions there, either myself or with coaches, so that was always hard.
Yeah.
But first ever proper gym session, that was tough. Yeah. I sat down, did a lot of legs, and there was a little vomit at one point.
A little vomit? Yeah.
That's I can safely say the first workout is the hardest one I've ever done.
Yeah. Yeah, and I like how the first one you did was a lot of legs too, because anyone who's having a big leg day knows that the next 4 days are normally awesome. Yeah, sit down at the toilet, got to hold the walls.
Yep.
Had all that experience. Yeah,
I'll check in with you tomorrow for that one.
Yeah, sweet, thanks. My leg workout this morning was brutal. Leg press, it wasn't PT, it was just called leg press, is what the session is titled. Yep. And with that too, you obviously did the big leg session, all that sort of stuff. Did you feel like you never wanted to do legs again after that? Is that the consensus?
A little bit.
Yeah, a little bit. Yeah, cool. I know a few people that have been a little bit intimidated by the 7 days of pain that follows.
Yeah, exactly.
Going into your first ever coaching session with an actual client, how did you feel with that? And if you can describe that session, what led up to that?
Well, the very first coaching session I ran by myself.
Yeah.
I thought I was going to be shadowing someone.
Yeah.
And they called in sick, so I was there. Thankfully the programs were written up because I was helping out with a research project at uni at the time with some prostate cancer survivors. So the program was there, but it was I think it was the second session I was meant to be shadowing. I had to jump in and start coaching from there on. So that was a good challenge.
Yeah, cool.
But first session with For Your Body Fitness, I can still remember. I was a little bit nervous. Hadn't gotten up at 4:30 in the morning for a very long time. But I was pumped and excited and it went well, so.
Yeah, awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, it's cool. I can definitely relate. Especially the 4:30 AMs are always fun.
Yeah, and I guess any new trainers out there, my biggest tip would be prior planning helps. As they say in exercise, prior planning prevents piss poor performance.
Yeah, I like that.
I think as you're a more experienced coach or trainer, you can go in a little bit unprepared and know what your clients need, but I think early on it's great to have a plan and don't be too stressed about sticking to it.
Yeah.
That tends to throw you around a bit, but still think having an idea of what you want to get out of the session is a good idea going into it. Yeah,
especially with mobile personal training, I find sometimes you're walking to the plant and all of a sudden the location's flipped, so you might be training at a lounge room and then all of a sudden you're in the garage and you had a door to hook everything up with and then there's no door and that stuff happens all the time. Yeah, you've gone in and all of a sudden there's 4 kids running around as well and you're like, okay, we've got some new dumbbells today.
Yep.
What is the biggest lesson you've personally learned through coaching and being a trainer?
I would say patience, I think. I was always been sort of a go person, doing things at my own pace, and I still am today, but through all the training experience I've had, I think being able to work on someone else's time frame, that's a big lesson to learn. thankfully I learned it quickly.
Yeah, good.
Otherwise I probably might still be around.
I'm thankful too. Yeah, no, that's cool. And if you were to describe your personal training philosophy?
I guess it probably stems from that last question. I follow a very patient approach. So, we've got a whole bunch of things we need to do to get someone to their goals. I don't really care if we don't achieve all of it in the first 3 or 4 weeks. It's about slowly making changes that can be sustainable.
Mm-hmm.
And then the other part would just be doing things properly. So, all your exercises following a strict technique. Because there's no point in getting an injury and being held back for 6 weeks.
Yeah, definitely.
Might make the physios some money, which will be right
in
a few years' time, but that's not the best way to go about achieving your own goals and success.
Yeah, totally agree. And do it right the first time, and you don't have to come back and fix it later.
Absolutely.
Which is huge. What do you believe is the most important element to focus on to achieve success with the client?
I think discipline. I think everyone knows what to do. It doesn't matter if you're a good trainer or not a good trainer, you know what needs to be done to get someone where they need to be. It's a case of actually getting them to do it.
Yeah.
Whether that's working with them, a little bit of healthy coercion, some motivation, whatever it takes. I think that's the biggest part of success.
Yeah, definitely cool, awesome. I'm huge on that as well. Like if you can just get someone focused, and it's the little things every day that make it work.
Yeah, and some clients I've had, it's taken 6 or 8 weeks. There's a little spark, and all of a sudden they're achieving everything.
Yeah.
Others, they've come in with that spark already, and we're getting things from day one. Everyone progresses differently, but I think we need that spark at some point.
Cool. And do you have any advice on how to implement that step? So if discipline it should be the like a major focus. Yeah. How would you get people to be disciplined?
It's a tough one. I mean, it works differently for everyone. I think you need to find what that spark is and what the motivator is for you. For some people, it's putting things in their calendar and micromanaging their day down to the minute that they're going to eat their meals and train. For others, all they might need is a picture of a goal body or a picture of the body they're unhappy with next to their pantry or something like that, and that might be all it takes.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, cool.
Yeah, I guess you just need to find what works for you and don't be afraid to try things.
It comes back to your why. So making sure you really know what the big vision is and then going from there and just being able to attack that. Yeah,
and each thing you try that doesn't work, that's not bad. That's one thing that you don't need to try again.
That's right, it's a lesson learned.
Yeah.
Cool, fast fire questions.
Alrighty.
This has proven to be my favourite round so far, so I'm excited.
Let's do it.
If you could avoid one exercise for the rest of your life, what would it be?
Sit-ups.
Sit-ups, yeah.
Yeah,
cool. Is there any particular reason for sit-ups?
I think in terms of what you get out of it and the way people can hurt themselves, doing them incorrectly, the risk-benefit or cost-benefit doesn't really weigh up for me.
Yeah, cool. Awesome. Good physio response. So that was well done there.
Overusing the wrong muscles and not using the right ones, that's what I'd say.
Yeah, cool. And do you have a joke that you secretly use with every single person?
Not a particular joke, but a style of jokes I love.
Okay.
Love chucking in some dad jokes and some puns here and there. I'm sure they come up at least once or twice every session.
Mm-hmm. I'm going to put you on the spot. Do you have a couple of go-to dad jokes?
Oh, I cannot think of my favourite off the top of my head. No, I need some content to roll with.
Okay, well done. Touche, sir. I feel like you might just need to be like a tree and branch out in terms of content that you need to get.
That's a good one.
A bit of any pop up for the rest of our chat. Feel free to just throw it in.
Sure.
Yeah, sweet. What is your favourite guilty pleasure with food? So what's the one you sort of hide in the corner and eat in the cupboard?
Don't mind some KFC popcorn chicken.
Popcorn chicken,
I think that goes down pretty well as a treat.
Yeah.
And when it's not as a treat, if it's more often than a treat, I tend to put on a little bit of weight, so I don't know if there's a correlation there or not.
No, definitely not. It would not be the popcorn chicken that would affect your weight.
No, not at all.
Yeah, guys, you can definitely eat macarons and cheeseburgers and chocolate cakes and still lose weight. It's 100%. That's not my actual advice.
Don't listen.
If you could be another team member for a day and why, who would it be? And apparently you can mould this question and be a bit of everybody as well, which seems to have been the flow so far.
Okay, I think I'd love to be Brad's height for a day. I'd love to be able to just get up there and dunk a basketball with no effort.
Yes!
I love to have a bit of your passion and motivation for a day as well.
Thank you, sir. Yeah.
I'm sure we pick bits from everyone, but they'd be the big two that I'd say.
Yeah. Yeah. Cool. Good answers. Good answers. I like them. And Brad will appreciate that. Okay, so last one. If your fitness level was 0 and you were overweight, but you still had all the knowledge that you have today, what would be the first steps you take to get yourself back into shape?
I'd write a motivation plan, I think.
Yep.
Write down what my goals are, what I want to achieve, and then the little steps that I need to do to get there.
Yeah.
Might want to look at HDL5 and look at the action plan section at the end.
That's it.
That
new ebook. We'll leave a link for that too, which would be good.
Sorry, a little sneaky plug there.
Yeah, I'm happy for it.
But yeah, in all honesty, that's what I would do. I'd sit down, plan out what I want to achieve, why I want to achieve it, and what I need to do.
Yeah.
Because personally, I like to be organised and like to be planned, so that's the way I go.
Yeah, awesome. Yeah, cool. So it comes back to building that vision, knowing your why, and then from there, everything sort of flows. I like it.
Absolutely.
Yeah, cool. Well, Mr. Coombs, thank you very much for joining me today.
Same to you. Thank you very much. Thanks for having me.
And hopefully we'll have him in for round 2. If you guys have any questions or anything you would like to ask Tim in any future episodes, or just as a bit of a casual chat, we'll get him up on some Facebook Live stuff. Feel free to leave a comment below, and we look forward to talking to you soon.
Thanks, guys.
Thanks, guys. See you later. Bye.